What is going on, everyone? My name is Peter and we're back again for another daily video. Today I wanted to elaborate further on what I was talking about yesterday, that you want to build strength, not demonstrate it. I wanted to talk more about the epitome of demonstrating strength in a negative manner. That would be demonstrating your strength on social media like Facebook and Instagram. First off, I want to say there's nothing inherently wrong about displaying your strength for the people online, because, if no one gets hurt, which we're going to talk about, if no one gets hurt, and then it's all good, isn't it? Because you get likes, you get shares, people are impressed, you get comments, and that builds your following or whatever, and you generally look like a cool dude. So who doesn't want that? But when it goes wrong, and it can go wrong, and I've seen it go wrong, just from scrolling through my Instagram feed occasionally, it can go badly wrong. And the thing you need to ask yourself is it really worth it? Because the risk is, it's not guaranteed, but it's fairly higher than if you were just performing a regular gym session. Because if you're trying to post something online, and if you're trying to impress people, you're probably, as we said yesterday, pushing your limit. And you're probably doing something that you wouldn't normally do every day, you wouldn't normally see every day. And there could be a reason why you don't normally see it every day, because it's probably not a good idea. It's probably kind of stupid. And I know it feels good to get all those likes and comments, and it'll help build your following or whatever. But if it goes wrong, you're going to be kind of left in the dark, because you're the one who's going to have to be dealing with the injuries. And if you are like a fitness model, or, just in the fitness industry, whatever, your income and your livelihood is in some way tied to your body. So if you can't function properly and you're in hospital, or you can't walk, well, you're going to lose muscle, and you're not going to be able to post as much interesting footage, and then you're going to miss out on a ton of stuff, life gains and income and advertising and whatever. So that's just something to be aware of. So you need to ask yourself, is it worth it? Sometimes it might be, sometimes it's not. If nothing bad happens, then it was worth it. But if something does happen, then it obviously wasn't worth it. And I've seen big names in the fitness industry just online on Instagram, and they're doing something cool, but they get injured. And I'm sure if you ask them at the time, was it worth it? In hindsight, they'd probably say no. And I mean, it's not like you're in the world final of strongman, or like a powerlifting competition or anything. Like, obviously, when the stakes are high and it's high risk, high reward. So if you do get injured, you could say, oh, it's worth it. It paid off. I would do it all over again if I had to. But for a few likes and comments and showing off, is it really worth it? I don't know. You have to answer that yourself. But yeah, we all like to show off. Well, even people who probably don't admit it. You don't have to be in the spotlight to like to get attention, I guess. But yeah, and if you're impressing girls, you've seen it in the gym, people do stupid stuff, and then other guys try to impress other lads by displaying feats of strength. And when you do that, you're probably going to get injured, because you're not thinking straight, you're pushing your limits, you haven't warmed up properly, and it's a recipe for disaster. So I've seen it firsthand happen. Don't be that person who makes a stupid mistake, because you will regret it. And it's not going to be worth it. If you can't deadlift for 6 weeks, it's probably not worth it, I guess. So just something to keep in mind. Just building on yesterday's video about building strength, not demonstrating it. And then demonstrating your strength online is perfectly fine, by the way. Like, I put up videos of myself squatting or whatever, but it wasn't my 1 rep max, and I wasn't pushing myself to the limits that I wouldn't have been doing if the camera was off. That's the thing, okay? So if you're pushing yourself so far that to impress people that you wouldn't even bother doing without the camera on, then you're probably going too far and you're playing with fire. So just something to think about, and yeah, keep putting up lifting videos online, but don't go to the extremes that you wouldn't go if the camera's off, is basically what I'm trying to say. So sign up to my email list below. Like, share, comment, subscribe, show some support. Peace.